نستعينه ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه إنه من يهد الله فلا مضل له وما يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبعث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما أما بعد فإن أصدق الحديث كلام الله وحسن الهدي محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها فإن فإن كل محدثة بدعة كل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. أيها المستمعون، قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم بعد موت إبراهيم فقال للناس، قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم إن الشمس والقمر آيتان من آيات الله لا ينكسفان لموت أحد ولا لحياته متفق عليه. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one that is worthy of praise, the one that made us from mating of two souls, Adam and Hawa. From there, he made nations upon nations so that we can dwell in this place. Then he will call us to account on the day of Qiyamah. We ask Allah to count us among the people that will be successful right from our grave until the time this world will cease to exist. That will be the day of reckoning. Ameen. Today, we will be examining something they say is going to happen the next, say, 4 hours, especially to those of us who are using the Eastern Time in North America. To those of us specifically in Toronto and or GTA generally, Greater Toronto area. So they say there will be solar eclipse. When they say solar, it means the sun will not be visible to us. That means the moon will pass through between the sun and the earth. So this one will make it blacking out. Could be some minutes, could be some hours. It would depend on the geographical location you are when when the moon is passing through between the sun and this earth. So this is the essence of this little talk with Ta'ala. So as a Muslim, we always have advantage over anything. They eat what is happening or what sometimes we call breaking news, because this one they target, they say it will be to those that will experience it might be in the next 100 to 150 years, meaning by the time something of such happen, you and I will be decomposed in the belly of our grave. So as a Muslim, is this a new thing? Is this the first time you might be hearing it? So, by us Muslims, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us advantage because it happened in the time of Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam. And people are saying a lot of things in terms of when it happened, because it happened at the time when the only son left with Rasulullah alayhi salatu wasalam died. That will be Ibrahim. That was the day he died, and it happened. I mean, the lunar eclipse happened that same day, and people were thinking, aha, because he was a son of a prophet, and that must be a sign to depict that he died. He then, the eclipse of the sun. So then Rasulullah came out and told them, Inna Shamsa, indeed sun, wal qamara, and moon, ayatani min ayatillah. There are two signs from so numerous signs of Allah. La yankasifani limauti ahadin wala lihayati. They do not break through because of death of someone or because somebody's leaving. Because this was to repudiate the people at that time that it was because of Ibrahim, the son of Rasulullah, that happened. No, Rasulullah was saying, no. This was just coincidence. Ibrahim, his time came, he passed. Solar eclipse, because it happened, and why did it happen? So today, scientists will be telling us why it's happening. You and I will know what the scientists said about it, that why this thing is happening today. But what Sharia is saying, the sabab of this is يخاوف الله بهما عباده. Allah, this is happening just to frighten or to punish the people is slave. Some of them who might be due for punishment. So these is in the book of Imam Bukhari and the book of Imam Muslim. So this is what we know by Sharia. Whatever reason they are given to by scientists, we are unperturbed with that. But what we are saying is, as a Muslim, if this happened, what the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did. So some people might be saying, why would it be punishment? Why would it be punishment? Then la buddha ayyantaji anya shay. So look, do we have to concern ourselves with what the scientists are saying other than what Rasulullah said? And what did they do when this thing happened? So this is what we will be going through, inshallah. So in a nutshell, Allah is warning the impending punishment to some people. And for you to be shielded away from it, Rasulullah said, when you see it, you got to go to the masjid Jamia, where they pray Salatul Jummah. Then you do X, Y, and Z. So this is what we'll be going through, inshallah. This salat is a tatawwa, but it is different in terms of how it's prayed, how observed. It's only salat that has two ruku' in one rak'ah, meaning it has 4 ruku' in 2 rak'ah, and for sujood, the normal way of making our sujood in every rak'ah. But its ruku' is different. So this is what Rasulullah would do, and what is kafiyatu salatu kusufi, how it's been performed. So inshallah, it is performed the first rak'ah, no salat, no adhan, wala iqamah, There is no adhan, there is no iqama. Then the imam will get up, he will recite Surah Al-Fatiha. Then if as long as the thing is there apparent, so is what the surah the imam will be reciting. If the thing is persistent, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, the imam is encouraged to read a long surah in the first rak'ah. Then after Fatiha, then it will go to ruku. Then when he says Sami Allah liman hamdah, then it will start again to recite Surah Al-Fatiha. Let's assume he recites Surah Al-Baqarah in the first rak'ah, in the first ruku, I'm sorry. So when he gets up now, when recited Surah Al-Fatiha, the second surah that I will recite will be shorter to the first surah. Surah Al-Baqarah in the first one, then the second one you could recite any surah that is shorter to that. Or as long as the thing is persistent, he has to do surah that is the first one longer, the second one shorter. When he does these two ruku, then we'll go to sujood, the number we pray salat. But remember, the first Surah Al-Fatiha, any surah that is longer a little bit, it goes to ruku, and then you say, Allah al-hamda, it starts all over again, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Then another surah that is shorter to the first surah after Surah Al-Fatiha. Then you go to ruku, Sami Allah al-Hamda, then it gets up, it will make i'tidal, that is standing upright for your backbone to reset back to its original state, then goes to sujood, then it does the sujood the way we do sujood. Then it comes up for second rak'ah. The way he did first rak'ah will be the way he did the second rak'ah. He will do the second rak'ah. Bidnai ta'ala. When he's done, then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when you are done, fasallu. When he prays, he says, wadi'u hatta yankasifa ma bikum. Then you sit there, you'll be asking Allah every sort of dua you know. It won't be an imam leading the salat, and when he finishes, he will raise his hand who is making kunuts. No. Individually, everybody is making his own dua. Because you and I know where you are falling short. You and I know what you're doing that you don't want anybody to see, but Allah knows. You'll be asking Allah to shield you away from the impending punishment that might be imminent on some people. This is what Aisha Aisha said. When this happened, Rasulullah grabbed his clothing and he ran to the masjid. And he was praying. People were behind him. Then after he finished, he was making dua. They sat in the masjid until the solar eclipse is gone. When it dissipates, that is when you leave the masjid. Around in GTA today, especially Toronto, Greater Toronto area, they say it's going to be here around 2 p.m. according to their estimate. Alhamdulillah, you'll be after Zuhr. So once you're in the masjid, pray there, stay there, because as I can see outside, it's becoming dark a little bit. But by the time it comes to that time, so it will be as if we're in the middle of the night. So this is what is expected from anybody to do. So this one is truly once in a lifetime experience, but for a Muslim, it has sabab. The sabab, as Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, it is to yukawifullahu bihima ibadah. This one is the most important part of it. A Muslim should not take with light hand. Please, wherever you are, go to the masjid. Salat, where they say where they pray Salatul Jami'. So then you pray behind the Imam, it's just 2 rakah, the way we explained it. So may Allah save you and I from it. There's no specific dua to be made, except you know what you want from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that Allah can save you from impending punishment or feast. This is what is a lifetime for anybody, not the spectacle that will you wasting your time on it, so that you will be wasting your resources instead of you to be in the masjid, to pray with the jama'ah, and you ask Allah to save you from any impending punishment or any of his soldiers that he can send in any way, shape, or form. May Allah shield you and I from it and have mercy on us. So this is basically Salatu al-Kusuf. لكن الكسوف للشمس والخسوف للقمر. So solar eclipse, this one, when it comes to darkening of a blackout in the in the in the daybreak, this one is kusuf. But when it's in the night, when the moon will not be behind, it will not be behind the sun. This is when the wee hour around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. will be like we're in the middle of 2 p.m. in the day. So this one, it is the difference of the first one is kusuf for sun. Khusuf is for the moon. Wallahu ta'ala a'lam. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Ask Allah, different dua. Ask Allah, ask Allah, ask Allah. Keep asking Allah. Keep asking Allah so that you can be safe from his impending punishment. Wassalamu alaikum